What's up guys, Arya from Arya Music, and today I bring you another guitar lesson, Possibilities by Freddie Stroma. It's a lovely song, pretty easy. But before we get to the lesson, I just want to say thank you all for subscribing my channel, and yeah, if you haven't subscribed it, make sure you hit the subscribe button below so you don't miss any of the new content. So without any delay, let's zoom in and check it out. Before we start the lesson, the guitar is tuned to standard and capo on the 2nd fret. Now the intro of the song begins with this small riff. So our index finger is on the B string on the 3rd fret, G will be open, and ring finger on the 5th fret of D string. So the picking pattern is D, G, B and back to G. So D on the 5th, G open, B on the 3rd fret and back to G. Once more. Now this picking pattern is same entirely in the intro section for every part. Now place your middle finger on the 4th fret of D string and G and B will be same. So D, G, B, G. Now take this posture and drag it the whole step down, so your D will be on the 2nd fret and B on the 1st. So D, open G, B on the 1st and back to G. Back to putting all of them together. Then we enter the worst part or worst section of the song, where we are playing 4 chords, G, D, A minor and E minor, which sounds something like this. Now here the picking pattern is same. For G chord, the bass note will be the A, and we are picking the last 3 strings with our first 3 fingers, which sounds something like this. First the bass note, then the last 3 strings. For D, the bass note will be the D string and the remaining 3 will be the same. So bass note first, then we go to the A minor. Here the bass note will be the A string and we are picking the G and the B string, not the high E. Bass, G and B. You can also pick the high E, but I don't prefer it personally. I prefer the G and the B string only. So the picking part goes something like this if we put it all together. The A chord will be going 4 times and back to the G. This goes 2 times and then the second time instead of going back to the G, we'll be playing the E minor chord with the same picking pattern as for the A chord. That is, A will be the bass note and G and the B. Twice. So it sounds something like this. Playing from the last part. Then D. Same thing. The D string will be the bass note and the last three. Back to A. Here we'll be picking the A chord 3 times, and the third time we'll be hitting the D string and the G and B later. So it sounds something like this. Back to E, D, A, D, E, D, and back to A. Then this goes entirely for the pre-chorus and the chorus as well. Now we come into another part of, or you can say the chorus 2, where we begin with the intro riff, but there is a slight twist in it, and I'll show you what's that. So the intro riff, now here comes the twist. So the intro riff will be the same picking pattern and everything. Even on the twist part, the picking pattern is same. So the start of this twist part is D on the 2nd fret, open G and B, and back to G. So D on the 2nd, G, B, G, and then it will be open D, G, B, and back to G. D on the 2nd, open G, open B, and back to G. Now the 3 notes openly, and then it will be, you can either use your ring finger or middle finger for this, it's up to you. It will be A on the 3rd fret, G, B, and back to G. So A on the 3rd again, then it will be A on the 2nd fret and G, B, and back to G, the same. Then it will be an open D, open G, and B on the 1st. So open D, G, B on the 1st, and back to G. One more time. And slide the B string from 1st to 3rd. So it will be 3rd fret of the B string, open D, G, and B. So D, G, B, G, open D, and B. The second time we are not picking the G string. That's very important because the part ends here, and the intro riff starts one more time and then we hit the bridge section. So putting all of them together from the intro riff to the twisted part and back to the intro riff. And then again you can consider it as bridge 2. We'll be playing the E minor, D and a C chord. The strumming picking pattern is entirely the same as for the pre-chorus and chorus part. So E, A will be the bass note, G and B, D, the D string is the bass note, and G, B and high E. Sorry for that. Then C chord for your ring finger on the A of the third, D on the second and B on the first. Here the bass note will be the A string and the last 3 string. 4 times. So from the E chord, D and a C. This thing goes entirely for 2 times and then we go back to the intro riff. Thanks for watching guys. I do appreciate that you watched this video till the end. If you did like the video, do give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button below so you don't miss any of the new content. I'll see you in the next video.